alongside getting taken into custody, obviously, if you're arrested, you have no choice. You have to go in, and you probably will be interviewed. What about a voluntary interview? If a police officer knocks on your door and asks you to come down the station to ask you a few questions, can you deny? Can you deny that? Can you not go? And if you don't go again, does it make you look guilty? I think there's quite a lot of questions and thoughts around, will it make me look guilty? Even if I've done nothing wrong, can I still say no to that? Or will they then kind of try and dig and find something on me? So yeah, can I say no to a voluntary interview?
Yeah, so I mean, our advice is if they're inviting you for a voluntary interview, it's best to go in and get a solicitor. You can say to the police that you want a solicitor, you can arrange that, um, and get a solicitor to advise you. We do say it's always best to go and do them because it then may come to a point where they've said, well, we gave you an opportunity to come in voluntarily, and now, we've got all this new evidence and it's really strong against you, and now we want to arrest you. Whereas if it was to go to court later down the line, it's something that we can put forward on your behalf and say, look, they've been compliant, they were invited in for a voluntary interview, they've gone and they've attended and they've engaged in the process. Or even if you find out, for example, that you're wanted, say, police have knocked, or that police have been looking for you, and that kind of feeds back, and you find out that, you can also go and hand yourself into a police station. Again, speak to a solicitor beforehand if you can. But you can go and hand yourself in, and again, that helps because we can say, well, he's handed himself in, so he's not really had anything to hide from. So it is best for you to attend a voluntary attendance, and you can get a solicitor to deal with it and advise you in relation to those matters. So
Mm,
we would suggest that's the best way of dealing with it.
yeah, to sort of comply, but get legal advice before kind of going in blindly. Yeah.
It's much nicer to
Um,
go in, walking into a police station, doing it at a pre-arranged time, and then you do the interview and you're out. Whereas if you get arrested, you're then waiting for hours for the police to be ready.
yeah,
Then once they're ready, then we have to get there and we have to speak to the police, speak to the client, do the interview.
yeah,
Then they have to send it. That officer that deals with the interview, they don't make the decision as to whether you're getting bail or to what's happening with the
yeah.
case. So it then needs to be sent up for a decision from someone else. So then it just takes so much longer.